This is JJ McKeever. Today is April 11th, 2016. Yesterday was April 10th. And as I saw when I went on Facebook, it was National Siblings Day. Now, we have days for everything. I remember when I first saw this maybe a year or two ago. What struck me, for me personally, it was on April 10th in 1989 that I lost my sister. We were only two in the family, and she had a disease called scleroderma, which we never heard of until she contracted it, and she passed away at the age of 25. For me, that was a very trying time for my family. I know things that I did in my life after that. There were some things I probably could have handled a lot better, because when you lose somebody you're that close to, it affects you. You can't help it. I don't want to dwell on that aspect. My sister Sharon was a wonderful person. She had a great spirit. She loved life, and it's sad what happened. There's no doubt about that. What I want to talk about today are when I hear about families that have issues and problems, either between siblings, parents, whatever. I am very, if nothing else, I'm very happy that my sister and I were on great terms when she left this world. You know, as we grew up and got out of our teen years, we became closer and closer as we became adults and things like that, and it was really good. I get distressed when I hear about families where there's problems, whether it be between sisters, brother and sister, brothers, whatever. And I guess really all I just want to say here is life is way too short for hanging on to that for too long. I mean, I hear stories of sisters who are in their 80s who all of a sudden don't talk to each other because somebody's mad at somebody else. This is really a waste of life. Life is precious. And I would challenge anybody who has these issues in their life to really sit down and think about maybe ways of reconciling, at least starting a dialogue and talking. Let's face it, some things happened years ago that get so blown out of proportion when you look back to see what actually caused the rift. Right now it might seem a little silly, or it might have been somebody not being mature enough to just talk about it, whatever. I'm not here to be a counselor, but I do urge everybody out there to reconcile with those in your family. They're all you have. As I said before, and as I've reflected on many times in life, especially as I get older, life is too short. So if you need a friend, a mediator, someone from your church, whatever, to help you heal problems, use them. There's more than enough people out there professionally and by temperament who are very good at that. And sometimes that's all you need. You just need somebody else to come in and get the process started. Really. I hope you get this out of that. This is not one of my normal common sense ones, but I have to tell you, it is common sense to keep your family together. It's all we ever have. And the pain that I would have felt if my sister and I weren't on good terms when she passed away, I'm glad at least I haven't had that to live with for the last almost 30 years. Anyway, have a good day, and I hope this gave you something to think about.